everyone.
Uh-oh.
Good news, everyone.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.
What's going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel on this Friday for Good News, Infinite Hope. It is Friday. It's Good News Day. This is the show where we discuss positive news stories and positive things going on around the world so that we can just take a breath of fresh air from all the craziness that's always reported on the news. So this is why I do this show. I want to balance out the energy of stuff I talk about on a regular basis on my Wednesday show. And, what I like to call Clown World, I'd like to balance that energy out with this show. And I like to do that with all of you in the chat who are here and always come to hang out with me. So thank you. Please make sure to smash the like, share the stream, all that good stuff. It is we're well into the holiday season now. I am ready for the holiday season. I'm ready for Santa. I'm ready for good things. I'm so excited to be seeing Spider-Man tonight. I'm finally going. I went to the theater to get my tickets because the website crashed for the theater here. So we couldn't even buy our tickets online. So we had to, like the old school days, had to go to the theater to buy the tickets. And then, so we went and there was so many people there. We went there on Wednesday night or Wednesday during the day in the morning to get the tickets for that night, but we couldn't get any. The only shows that was left was like the last two seats in the very, very front. And I was like, I'm not sitting in the front. So we're going Friday today at 7. Yep, no spoilers, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see Spider-Man. He's my favorite Marvel superhero. And Gary from Nerdrotic said that it's an outlier and it's actually a good movie. And so many people are saying that it's really, really good. So I'm excited. I'm excited to watch it and to see what it's all about. I've been having FOMO for the past 2 days basically because I'm like, oh my God, I want to see it, but I haven't been able to, and I'm trying to avoid spoilers. It's been crazy. The other thing I wanted to ask you guys is to please send out some good vibes and good thoughts to my mom because she's going to the doctor today. So it's nothing serious, but just send some positive vibes to my mama. Shout out to my beautiful mom who's probably listening. So I love her, and just send her some love and positive thoughts. Thank you guys so much. And I'm just going to say hello to a few of you. All the regulars are here. Grumpy is here. Hello, Grumpy. Dermot is here. Hello, Dermot. Stomp Brat is here. Anthony is here. There's Dermot. There's Stomp Brat. Everybody is here. Darren M is here. Zelina is here. Sorry, I'm not doing well with my clicking today. Winky Winky Woo is here. Hello. I saw Vince. I shot Shane G is here. Keely Chow is here. Hello, everybody. Naked Fame is here. What's going on? Santa Megatron is here in the house. We got a Santa Megatron in the house. That is freaking cool. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the well wishes. You guys are awesome. So yeah, my mom is probably feeling all the love. And yes, please, everybody, please avoid spoilers. If honestly, I'm gonna say it out front right here. If I see people putting spoilers in the chat, you gone. I'm just gonna tell you right out front here, right. I'm a nice lady. I'm a nice lady, but you've been warned. You've been warned. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas. I always wanted to cosplay as Santa, but I knew that Santa was a man's role. But I love saying ho ho ho. I know that's like a really weird thing. Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you. Yeah, she's my family's good. Thank you, everyone. Everything's okay. We just thoughts and prayers. What's Thank you, Santa Megatron. You're gonna get a coal for Christmas if you spoil anything. There you go. There you go. It's out there, and that's that. She's gonna bring down the hammer. It's true. I'll get a feisty, triggered. I'll be like so triggered, like, oh my god, you spoiled it. Get out, get out, get out. I'll be like that episode of Seinfeld where that lady, she's like sleeping with George, and then he thought that she was faking it, and he like accuses her of faking her, faking it, and then she's like, get out. And she like kicks him out of bed, and he's like trying to find his glasses, and she's like, get out. That'll be me. But anyways, without further ado, that's enough banter. We have a show to do. We have good news to cover. There's so much stuff going on in the news, so much good stuff. It's the holiday season and people care about each other. Maryland's Ed for 2. I love ho-ho-hos too. Maryland Zed, I see what you did there. Merry Christmas, Maryland Zed. Merry Christmas. We all love ho-ho-hos. Yes. But yeah, so we have things to cover. So as usual, we're gonna start with some archaeology news that I thought was amazing news. I was like, ooh, this is so fascinating. I love this stuff. Okay. So, and it's got a video, so I don't have to talk much. Okay, here we go. The article, the headline reads, Extraordinary Roman Mosaic and Villa discovered beneath British farmer's field. How crazy is this? It's a Roman mosaic, and it's in the British farmer's field. That's crazy. So this is a picture of it. We're going to play the video because the video is freaking amazing, and it explains what it is and everything like that. Here's the people clearing the dig site. Okay, here we go. Let's watch this video. Hopefully it won't get claimed, but if I do, that's okay. It's worth it. The link is in the description, so make sure that you guys check it out just in case. Here we go. This is really, really cool stuff. I love this kind of stuff. They're digging history, man. This
Archaeologists
is
from the
history.
University of Leicester, supported by the local landowners, Historic England, and the lead planning archaeologist at Leicestershire County Council, have unearthed an extraordinary Roman mosaic in rural
That is
Rutland.
extraordinary.
It comes from a larger villa complex from the 3rd to 4th century AD and depicts scenes from the Trojan War.
Look
Enraged
at
by the death of his
that.
young boyfriend Patroclus, who had gone into battle in his armour, Achilles fought a duel with the great Trojan prince Hector. In the
How
first panel, we
beautiful
see a
is
dramatic
this?
chariot scene with Achilles and Hector unusually fighting from the back of chariots. Achilles is the star here, facing the front, heroically nude, and noticeably larger than his opponent. His 2 horses, Balios and Xanthos, are shown in different colours. Hector is shown slightly smaller with his
How
back to the viewer.
cool.
The second panel is badly damaged, but we can clearly make out the stripped and bleeding corpse of Hector being pulled behind Achilles' chariot, while Hector's father, Priam, king of Troy, looks on.
And
Achilles is now-
this is so fascinating to me because it just goes to show how important that story was in ancient Rome. And it kind of makes me think about now, like in the future, like what will we be remembered for? Like, will we have I don't think there's any like Star Wars mosaics around or anything like that, but I think like probably the most famous story of our time is probably Star Wars. So I don't like, because it's known by like everyone around the world kind of knows who Darth Vader is. But like in back then, this was kind of like, I think like the story of Troy was like their Star Wars. So that like this is like, this is really cool to see
holding
how
the red shield, which Hector
how
was
much
holding
they
in the previous,
cared about the
now
story
returned to its
and
rightful
wanted to
owner.
depict it.
Tantalizing here is the damaged head and tail of a pistrix or sea monster. Sea monsters can represent water, perhaps the sea or personification of the nearby river Scamander. Or perhaps the creature is this mosaicist's reworking of the bearded snake that we see on earlier Greek pottery, a symbol of the dead Patroclus. The final scene depicts King Priam delivering the ransom for Hector's body. At the centre stands a Trojan servant balancing an enormous set of scales across his shoulders.
Wow.
On one side is Hector's corpse, and on the other, a large gold dish to which Priam is adding more gold vessels. The left-hand side of the panel is very badly burnt, but by tracing the way the tiles have been laid, we can see the outline of a large, seated Achilles holding his spear and shield. Around him are two standing Greek warriors. One curious feature of this scene is the floating torso of a soldier at the top right, who might simply be a Trojan bodyguard, or who might have a specific identity. The clothing in this scene seems to show traces of late Roman fashions, with their bordered tunics and their decorated bibs.
This guy's
The size
clothes
alone
is like
would make
next
this
level. Look
mosaic
at
the
this
display.
guy's. I mean, he's just phoning it in at this
The
point.
size alone would make this
She's like talking about
seems
Roman
to show
fashion.
traces
Like, look at what he's wearing. That's just a muumuu, man.
of late Roman fashions, with their bordered tunics and their decorated bibs. The size alone would make this mosaic the discovery of a lifetime for everyone involved, but it has one more ace up its sleeve. On first glance, it seems to be drawing on the great Homeric epic poem, the Iliad. But that version of the story has Priam ransom his son's body with textiles and some metal items. In fact, in the Iliad, the grieving Achilles goes so far as to say he won't release Hector's
What's happening in this picture?
body, even if he were offered his weight in gold. This mosaic has Achilles doing precisely the opposite. What we're seeing is an alternative ending, which is less well known to us now, but very familiar in antiquity. Helpful scribbles in the margins on one of our ancient manuscripts of the Iliad tell us that weighing Hector's corpse for gold was the plot of a play by the great Athenian playwright Aeschylus, now lost except for a few broken lines. Aeschylus is just the person who could have introduced a new version of the story that people would have retold through the ages, even more than 700 years later, in rural Rutland.
Wow, this is just some fascinating stuff. I mean, you guys know I love history. I love history so much, and it always makes me think about the different aspects of our society and what we will be remembered for, and the things that we will achieve, and what will our future generations think of us and our the things that are going on in our time now. I find all that stuff to be really, really fascinating. So that was cool. Yeah, 4th century. That's a long time ago. That's a long time ago. Hey, Kai, good to see you. Good to see you. And we got Maryland's id for $2 said, ha, nude and noticeably larger. Heyo. And Naked Fame, thank you so much for the $2. Says, die, Achilles. LOL, luck at my pants. Haha, stabby stab. It looked like something, all right. Yeah, Shane, I agree. It did look like he was getting some. I'm trying to make this show much more family friendly, but sometimes it's really difficult. It's really difficult. I set out a goal for myself to try and become more family friendly for this show, and it's not working out very well right now. Okay, all right, that's enough of that. So that was history, and this is now. So here we go. This news article caught my eye because, as you all know, I'm a big advocate of planet Earth. I think planet Earth is powerful. I think that Mother Nature is powerful, and it's a force to be reckoned with. And I think that it's really I think of hubris to think that humans have so much power on Earth, that we could, in our stupid ways, that we could somehow destroy it through pollution and blah blah blah. But you know what? Earth is really powerful. Earth is been here for a long time. It's been here long before us, and it's going to be here long after us. And this is the kind of stuff that I love seeing. So it says nature creates plastic eating bugs to save itself from pollution. Study find. So this is what I'm talking about with regards to the hubris, saying that, that we are, we're polluting the earth, and therefore, like, we have to do all these other things to stop that from happening. But you know what? Mother Nature finds a way. Like, it always does. It always finds a way that to get over these hurdles, to get over these things. And I think that that's really fascinating. So let's look into this a little bit. So global plastic pollution is forcing our planet to adapt, growing microorganisms that can degrade the accumulating waste. A new study claims living organisms with the potential to diminish 10 types of plastic have been discovered. Bugs producing plastic degrading enzymes both on land and in oceans are growing in quantity and diversity. Diversity. The study from the Swedish Chalmers University of Technology shows researchers have discovered over 30,000 enzyme homologs. I can't pronounce this word. Members of protein sequence sharing similar properties that live all around the planet and have the potential to degrade the 10 types of plastic most widely used by humans. So again, the planet is powerful. It's powerful. It knows what to do. It finds a way. Exactly. Life finds a way. It just does. It just does. And it will take care of itself. Like, you don't, us thinking that we are the be all end all of what's going on the planet is very, it's just very egotistical. Around 12,000 such organisms are found in the ocean and 18,000 in the soil. Researchers revealed, adding that their habitats correlate with local levels of plastic pollution. The highest amounts of plastic degrading bugs were discovered in notoriously highly polluted areas, including the South Pacific Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea. So if you want more details, please, the article's in the description. Go check it out and share it. Share it with other people. Maybe share it with some of the environmentalist people that you know in your life, so that you can be like, it's okay. Like, the planet is gonna be okay, you guys. It's all right. We will be just fine. Uh, where is Wally when we need him? Anthony says, I like a hot sauce on my plastic. Oh my goodness. Uh, this is, but I think it's fascinating stuff. I like nature, and I think that it's really cool that nature is just, it's just doing its thing while we're here. Yeah, it's gonna do its thing. Next story. Okay, I love this story so much. I was freaking out yesterday, and when I saw this story, and I was like, I went and pet my cat and played with her afterwards, because I was like, I love you, kitty. Um, so this story is awesome. 65 cats are treated like favored guests at the world-renowned Hermitage Museum in Russia. Look at this kitty. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute, baby. So I'm not even gonna read this because there's a video, and we're just gonna watch the video. The video is amazing. Okay, here we go.
The Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg.
Ooh,
The
look how
largest in the
pretty it
world.
is.
It holds 3 million works of art, so many that only a fraction of them are on display. The exceptional collection draws millions of visitors every year.
So cool.
But the Hermitage has another distinctive feature, not
Look
mentioned
at
in
the
guidebooks.
kitties.
A small army of about 65 cats protects the artworks from rats and mice.
Of course, they're useful. If mice feel the smell of cat, they understand that there are the cats. That's why they prefer not to come.
The cats of the Hermitage
Oh,
are a
look at
tradition
them
as old as the
play.
museum itself. They first appeared in 1745 following a decree signed by Empress Elizabeth, daughter of Peter the Great. Ever since, there's been an enduring love affair between the museum and its feline defenders. Cats
How
are
cool is that,
immortalized
you guys?
everywhere.
they've been immortalized in the paintings because of like how valued they are. That's so
Even
cool.
painted on the walls.
Listen.
Cats are immortal. There's been an enduring love affair between the museum and its feline defenders. Cats are immortalized everywhere, even painted on the walls.
Зубки, откроем зубки. Мы не любим смотреть ротику.
3 people work here almost full time, taking care of the cats. The 4-legged guards are fed, pampered, treated like kings.
Oh.
And though they don't have access to the galleries, the museum's basement is their domain. Irina Papaviets spends 6 hours every day tending to the cats. She knows each and every one of them.
Они такие же служащие, как
They're
все
not
остальные
just
в Эрмитаже
mascots,
работают.
they're really
Работают,
employees
так
of
и
the
они
Hermitage.
находятся на сцене.
They're
They play a very
employees.
important
Они
role, she
охраняют
says.
Эрмитаж от крыс.
The museum hasn't drawn attention to its lively rodent hunters, but they've slowly become some sort of trademark, a source of great pride. The Hermitage now welcomes stray cats from all over the city, offering them a new life and taking care of them with the help of staff contributions. Clearly, the love affair between the museum and its cats still has some very good days ahead.
Oh,
Jean-François
kitty.
Bélanger, CBC News, St. Petersburg.
Oh, I love this so much, you guys. Kitties are protecting the art and the painting. This is like right up my alley. If I ever go to Russia, I am so going to this museum. It's just too cute. They're protecting all the paintings. This is like so totally my kind of museum. I'm just like, I'm so into this. Instead of catnip, they drink vodka. Oh, they're so cute. I love it. I love it. I'm not drinking vodka anymore. No. That's done. Yeah, because I'm gonna go see Spider-Man soon. I'm happy today. It's a good day. Fridays are usually a really good day. I like Fridays. That's the cat's meow. I like that one. Oh, the chat jumped on me. That's the cat's meow. I like that. That's cool. Anyways, that was a cool story. Moving on with the next one. Okay, so this one is the one in the picture and the thumbnail. And I thought this was a really cool story too. So I had to share this one. And you guys know how much I love monkeys. The only monkeys that soak in hot springs to lower their stress, Japan's bathing monkey mystery. So we're going to learn some things here. I didn't know that such a thing ever occurred. I didn't know that monkeys bathing was a thing. And now I do because of this video. So here we go. You're going to probably learn something now. All right, here we go. It's a video. Okay, here we go.
The snow monkeys of Japan live further north than any other non-human primate. And one troop has become downright famous because they're the only monkeys in the world to spend hours in the winter soaking in hot springs.
Baby monkey.
Only recently, scientists have started investigating the behavior of the macaques. But before we get to that, here's a brief history of how a group of macaques developed the hot tub habit in the first place. Macaques live all over Japan, but this group's home is near Nagano, where the winter temperatures are often below freezing, but the landscape is sprinkled with natural hot springs. But it wasn't
I've
until
always wanted to visit
1963,
this.
so the story goes, that a monkey first joined human visitors in a hotel bathing pool. Of course, one macaque in the pool soon became many macaques, which upset the humans.
That's funny, right? Because monkey see, monkey do. So one of them did it, and then all of a sudden it's like all these monkeys started to get into the pool.
The solution? Build a park and hot spring bathing pools just for the monkeys. Happy humans. The macaques soon became an attraction, drawing more attention and more visitors to the mountains of Nagano. Back to the present.
Look how
Researchers
cute
are
they
now
are.
focusing on why the monkeys bathe. probably to stay warm, but that's just an assumption. Since cold causes stress, increasing levels of hormones called glucocorticoids, scientists tested levels of these hormones in the monkeys. They didn't draw blood or collect saliva, they collected and tested feces. And
Wow.
since the monkeys are so used to human tourists, they paid no attention to the researchers. As suspected, stress levels were lowered during periods when the macaques were bathing. Interestingly, the higher-ranking females had more access to the pool and more time bathing. Takashita herself found a kind of non-scientific inspiration in the monkey bathing.
Many times after coming back from the field, I would go to hot spring.
They also show how a small group of animals can develop a unique behavior, their own kind of culture, passed down from generation to generation. I wonder what they think about while they soak.
Oh my God, they're so cute, you guys. I love this so much. I mean, you could totally tell that they're like relaxing in there. I mean, look at some of these pictures. Like they're just chilling. Like it's just so cute. Look at this one. He's just sleeping. He's just chilling. He's like, hey, I'm just chilling, man. Cause just in the spa. Just, just gonna lay my head on this rock here and just chill out. Cause I'm a cute little baby monkey. And monkeys have the right idea here. You guys, monkeys have the right idea. You gotta take some me time for yourself once in a while. Go to a spa, take a bath, just relax your nerves and just relax, just breathe and be one with the earth and all that good stuff. And just relax. Like, everything's going to be okay. This is what the monkeys are teaching us. So the monkeys have the right idea. And that's what we should be doing too. Lowering stress levels, especially in this time, is very important. That's what I'm doing this show for, to lower stress levels. So yeah, this is great stuff. I find Mother Nature fascinating, and these primates are just a very, very fascinating creatures, and I just love them. I just love them. So that was the story. I really liked it. First saw this in Baraka. Great film. I've never seen that. I might have to check that out because I love monkeys. That's really cool. Hello, Jacob. Good to see you. Yes, enjoy a warm bath. Hey, Katina, good to see you. I want to go to Japan so much. Me too. I've wanted to go all my life. It's been on my bucket list for a long time, but I haven't been able to do it yet. Maybe someday. Shane G says no bathing suits. So uncivilized. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Are you there now? MIC for Spider-Man, let's go. Oh my God, I'm seeing it tonight. Have fun. I hope you enjoy it. Ben says, don't visit during the summer. The monkeys won't be there as they're gathering food. Yeah, because they're like, they go there during the winter. The other thing is, I've always wanted to go to Japan in the most expensive time of the year there. Like, I've always wanted to go during the spring, during the Sakura Blossom Festival. That's just been like a dream of mine to go to go see the Sakura blossoms there. Because it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I will do it one day. I will. Attack the Mountain says, just back from Spider-Man. Oh my God, I haven't seen it yet. I'm seeing it tonight. No spoilers. People have been warned. You could just say if you liked it or not. You could just say, You could just say I liked it or I hated it. That's the only acceptable form of spoilers we take in this chat about Spider-Man right now. Otherwise, spoil at your own risk of never being on this chat again. Oh my God. Okay. All right. That's cool. All right. Oh, you did? I wonder if you liked it. Oh my God. Attack the Mountain says he liked it. Okay, yay. More people liking it. This is exciting. I'm so excited about Spider-Man. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm so stoked. Okay. Moving on, because we still do have a show to do here. And I'm going to go into some of these really wonderful Christmas stories because, again, it's that time of year. It's that time of year. So let's cover some of these cool Christmas stories that are dropping. So, elderly couple living in the UK's darkest village lights up the sky with huge Christmas tree they planted in 1978. Wow, look at that tree. That's cool. That is beautiful. This tremendous pine is becoming known as the little tree that could. Planted by the elderly couple long ago when it was shorter than them, it has grown to more than 50 feet and provides a majestic light to a town with little illumination on any horizon. Seeing the night sky there, though, must be absolutely stunning because whenever there's no light pollution, you can see like all the stars. So, any other time of year, it's probably like really, really cool to see that. Avril and Christopher Rollins bought the fir costing €6 at the garden center shortly after. Wait, is that pounds or euros? I can never tell. I think that's pounds. Sorry, that's pounds. £6. Avril and Christopher Rollins bought the fir costing £6 at a garden center shortly after moving into their home. Using it as the first Christmas tree. They planted the 6-foot tree in the front garden and took photographs to commemorate the occasion. The tree took root and thrived. Today, it towers 43 years later over the village of Ickenborough, Warks. The village, with its 17th century pub that inspired the bull in radios for the Archers, is one of the darkest places in the UK as one of the only towns without any streetlights. That's so cool in a way. I really like that. But last week, its 2,000 residents turned out to see the switch on ceremony, which lit up the huge tree that can be seen from miles around. Can you imagine? Because there's no other light, so you can just see this one tree lit up. That's really, really cool. Look at that. That's beautiful. The switching on of the lights has become quite a village tradition, and said Avril. A lot of the people in the village say that it's the start of their Christmas. This year was quite special because last year the Rollins had to do the switch on by themselves due to the COVID restrictions. That's really sad. We had fireworks too this year, plus a friend who brought down a trailer that had Christmas music on. The tree has grown so big that a cherry picker is needed to help the couple decorate it with 3,000 lights ahead of the big unveiling. It's been wonderful to see so many people enjoy the lights this year, said the 75-year-old retired TV writer. And there they are. This is the couple that decorated the tree, that planted the tree, and started that village tradition. It's really, really cool. And since the tree is getting more and more attention, they decided to ask people to donate to a cancer research charity online in memory of a close friend who died this year. That's really sad too, but also it's really nice that they're doing something for cancer research, and that they're giving back. That's really good. Balancing out that energy. The couple say they're still stunned by the size of the tree, which grows more than a foot each year. We had no idea just how big it would grow. It's absolutely huge now and towers over our house. Wow, look at that. You could see it from so far away. Avril swooned. We even get cards addressed to the tree, which is so sweet. Oh, that is so cute. Look at this little village. I would love to see this place in real life. I would just love to visit the UK. I've never been there. That's probably one of the only places I haven't been to in Europe is the UK. And I always wanted to visit. I've seen a lot of other countries in Europe, but I've never been to England. It's another thing on my list. But if I go to England though, like obviously I would like to see London and like see all the cool places in London and like all the touristy stuff and everything like that. But I would love to see like the British countryside because I feel like that's the real Britain, you know? This is the real Britain here. And I would just love to see these little quaint villages and just have like a journey and an adventure there. What a cool thing that would be. So there we go. Winky Wanky Woo's already starting a war in my chat saying Scotland is better. Don't do it. Don't. I just love the earth. I just love the earth, and I hope that one day we get to travel freely again. I have infinite hope, so I'm sure it'll happen at some point. Hey, Maestro Chi, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I know, Anthony. I'm always messing up that because it's got the little. I always mix them up. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I was just reading the chat. Anthony, thank you so much for the £5. Are you feeling better this week, Nina? The chat and I have been worried. Also, thanks for the retweet. Heck yeah, I'm feeling much better because I finally got meds that day. On Monday, I went to my dentist. It turned out that, it's a long and boring story, but it turned out that they really messed up. And I was that thing had gotten infected, even worse. And they had to give me meds. And now I'm on antibiotics. So things are better because I'm on medication. but I have to go back. It's not over. This is going to be one of those, several sessions kind of thing. So, hopefully by the new year, it'll be all said and done. But it's just one of those life things you're going to have to deal with, It's just the way it is. But thank you so much for asking, Anthony. As you can see, I am feeling much better, and I'm going to see Spider-Man today. This is going to be a good day. You know what's really annoying about that, though? My dentist told me, the one of the only things that they told me was, don't eat popcorn. And that's going to be hell. Not to be able to eat popcorn during Spider-Man. It's going to be it's going to be very challenging because the theater is just going to be smelling of popcorn. And I love popcorn. I live on that stuff. And it's just it's going to be really tough. It's going to be really tough not to be able to eat popcorn. What's another country that I also, yes, I've always wanted to visit that entire area. I've always wanted to see Scotland, Ireland, all these places. I love to see Ireland because one of my favorite shows of all time that I've actually been meaning to do a review for. I just haven't been able to do it yet, but I've been meaning to do a review for it. Is called Dairy Girls, and I freaking love that show. I highly recommend it, especially if you have a dry sense of humor like I do. That show is freaking fantastic, and it takes place in Ireland. And I love that kind of quaint little villages and all this stuff like that. And I love Ireland. I think the Irish people are freaking awesome. So it would be really cool to see. I want to see all those places. Not New Zealand, sorry. The other place, blah 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 blah. I forget. Well, I would want I would want to see New Zealand too, but just not right now. Maybe in the future. I still have hope. Discount Superhero says one of the best shows on Netflix. It is. I freaking love that show, and they're coming back for season 3. which is apparently the final season. And that kind of makes me sad. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't care. Just give me more Dairy Girls. I love Dairy Girls. Yeah, Iceland isn't icy. Well, it is in the winter, but not in the summer. Have we seen the movie The Christmas Tree? I don't think I've seen that. Let me quickly look that up. The Christmas Tree. The Christmas Tree. Is it a 1996 movie? Is it like a Hallmark movie? It's kind of a story about forming friendship between elderly nun Sister Anthony and New York's Rockefeller Center head gardener Richard Riley, who once fell the trees she's been growing for decades and now move it to New York for Christmas display. No, I haven't seen this. That looks cute. Maybe I'll watch it because it's Christmas and I've been watching a lot of Christmas movies. I love Christmas. Okay, thanks, Jacob. Thanks for the recommendation. Winky Wanky Woo, you were so right. You were so right. Okay, let's see here. Moving on to the next article. Here we go. Bonzo says, thanks for the good vibes. Never get too much of them. Yeah, that's the whole point of this show. Fridays, we balance out the energy here. Balance out the energy. This show is like the baby monkey's bath. Does that make sense? We're trying to relax everyone. Get rid of stress with infinite hope. Okay. Seriously. All right, here we go. There's more stories. Here's another one. Ex-homeless man decorates his home with over 16,000 Christmas lights to raise money for charity. A former homeless man in England has decorated his home with more than 16,000 Christmas lights to raise funds for a local homeless charity. There is his beautiful home. That's amazing. 15 years ago, Mark Abbott was registered homeless. I had been renting a place with a friend at the time, and it went badly. I ended up sofa surfing and spent 9 months in the hostel, Abbott said. Because of that experience, I realized how important it is to have a home you can go back to. For that reason, I decided to use the light display to raise money for St. Martin's homeless charity. Abbott's home is completely covered in lights, play music, and has a sleigh on the front garden, which can seat 4 children. He also has a snow machine to ensure festive weather and light-covered archways to mark the way in the front door. The 40-year-old father of 3 has families flocking to see his home in Norwich, which with some even traveling as far as Sheffield, a more than 3-hour drive. Wow. I remember when I was living in LA for a brief time, like it was during Christmas, and we took my nephew somewhere. I forget where it was in LA, but we took him somewhere that was like, it was like a special place where they like the entire neighborhood like lights up their house like the sky. So it's like just like one house after another, and it was we drove like 2 hours to see the Christmas streets. It was like a light festival for like several neighborhoods there. And it was really, really cool. Abbott is hoping the Winter Wonderland will raise funds for St. Martin's in Norwich, a charity that offers emergency direct access accommodation, residential care support, and development to rough sleepers, sofa surfers, and those at risk of becoming homeless. There he is playing Santa. That's awesome. He's great. Good human. Yay for good humans. I love good humans. This is why This is why we love this. Oh my God, I just saw this and I'm curious. So we're going to click on this and save it for afterwards because that sounds funny. That'll be like a reaction video because I haven't seen that yet. So that was cool. Good for him. Good human. Good human. Did I pronounce it wrong? Oh no. Well, how are you supposed to pronounce it? I don't know. I feel like sometimes English is not actually the English language. Like we're just two completely different languages. I don't know how to pronounce anything British, like ever. Norwich. Wait. Norwich? I don't know. Norwick? Norwick. It's probably Norwick, right? Is it like with a K? Oh. Wait, are people Oh. Oh, okay. Is it Norwich? Norwich? Am I getting it right? You guys are telling me all sorts of stuff. It's not Norwich. It's not that. Is it? I don't know. I can't trust my chat anymore. E-Clay ruined it for the rest of you. The other night, I was having problems, and then somebody in the chat was like, press Alt F4 or something. And I did it, and it like exit everything out. And I was like, I'm never trusting the chat again. Okay. Anthony, I think I trust you. Okay, here we go. Norwich. Is that right? I'm never going to remember. I'm never going to remember that. Is it? Wait, see, this brings up all sorts of other problems. Like, is it Norwich or Norwich? Is it Norwich or Norwich? The English language, I tell you. I tell you, man. I tell you. Say Worcestershire. This can be a whole show. Worcester. Worcestershire. I don't know. Stop it. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of this. Moving on. Norwich. Just give up. Okay. All right. But moving on with the show. Moving on with the show. You know what's funny? Katina is I'm an English teacher. But I teach like, American English, like not British English. Who's teaching British English? Nobody. That's who. Oh, did I get it? I got it. So it is Norwich. Okay, Norwich. I got it. Norwich. Okay, got it. All right. Here we go, baby. Here we go. I learned something. All right. Every year, my parents recreate the Christmas card our friends sent them of their kids. I love when people get creative with stuff. So again, you know me, I love creativity. So I had to share this one. This was great. So we got a couple in Western Massachusetts recreate the Christmas cards a family friend sends them every year of their children. The couple's son, Hermione Whalen, God, did I totally Jerome? Because I'm like used to pronouncing J's silent now because of Spanish, but Jerome Whalen posted a photo of this year's Christmas card, which quickly went viral on Reddit. So here we go. This is the first photo here. This is the kids' photo. We got hot cocoa for 25 cents. Theirs is for 20 cents. They put it on sale. And they replicate the photos their kids sent them. Oh my God, you guys are hilarious in the chat. You crack me up. Uh, here's another one. This is this year's. This is 2021's. This is previous years. So there's one here. I love this so much. I love this. Oh, they got their little names on their butts, and these guys did the same thing. And then there's this one with the little sleigh here. I guess this is from before his little sister was born, because there's his little sister. So I'm guessing this is like before his sister was born, and they did the one with the grandpa. That's so cool. Or like not the grandpa, but the friend's dad. And then there's this one where he was a baby. And he did it with his car. This is probably the first one. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. I love this so much. I think this one's my favorite one. This is just a beautiful. Well, this is just a beautiful card right here. That's really cute. And then they just made it better. That's really funny. I like it. Oh, there's Eclay. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. There he is. Eclay, I was just telling everyone that I don't trust the chat anymore because of you. Because of what you did to me with the Alt F4. There we go. Okay. Hello, Mr. F4. Yeah, you should just change your name now to like Eclay F4. Okay, so next story. That's a very sweet story. Another good human being doing good things. We love good humans here. North Michigan man delivers toys to children in Kentucky. Because as we all know, tornado happened there, and it was rough, really, really rough. So good thoughts to people in Kentucky, by the way. That was just awful. But here is some good humans doing some good things, trying to balance out the energy and give what they can. So here we have this northern Michigan
man is on the way to those impacted by the tornadoes this weekend. One state that was hit hard is Kentucky. Timothy Bass is no Santa Claus, but he does have the beard and plenty of toys to give. He flew to Mayfield, Kentucky today in a plane stuffed with toys. He is the president of Homeless Angels, a street-based outreach in Lansing. While he was at the organization's toy drive this weekend, he talked with the manager of the Mayfield airport to find out what he should send to help those affected by the tornadoes. Surrounded by thousands of toys, he says he couldn't believe it when the manager told him to send toys.
There's hundreds of houses that are just destroyed. There's no way these families are going to be able to, get anything for these children. Toys. I mean, I had goosebumps. I almost couldn't breathe, right? I started like welling up because I'm in the middle of this. He had no idea who I was or what we were doing at the time. And he said toys. And all I could say is, I'll be there tomorrow.
I like
flight in Traverse City.
Can I just make a comment
He
about
had
how
no
I like
idea
his
who I
little
was or what we were doing at the
plane
time.
thing
And he
flying
said
around the
toys.
street?
And all I could say is,
want
I'll be there tomorrow.
Also,
or what we were doing at the
also his beard is awesome. So he's like Santa in training. Like he looks like Santa, but like much younger Santa. Like, he's gonna become Santa in like several years. He's gonna have to put on some weight though. So just saying.
time. And he said toys. And all I could say is, I'll be there tomorrow.
Left to have flight in Traverse City this morning and flew to Howell to pick up the toys. He says he packed his caravan plane with as many as he could. He estimated around 1,000 toys.
Yay.
Yay,
That's awesome. I'm so happy about that. That's so cool that he did that. Yeah, healthy Santa. That's what he is. He's a healthy Santa. Anthony, thank you so much for the 5. Says your pronunciation is coming along fine, Nina. Thanks for spreading the good vibes every week. Love you. We love all of you. Never give up, never surrender. Yes, never give up, never surrender. That's so funny because that you say that. My husband said my husband was telling me that should be my outro. like, from now on, like I should use like never give up, never surrender, like before I leave. And I was like, but that's like Galaxy Quest. And then he was like, so everyone loves that saying. So maybe this is a sign, Anthony. Maybe that's going to be the slogan now for this show. Never give up, never surrender. There you go. Maybe that's what's going to happen. I think it's a sign, Anthony. I think it's a sign. Thank you so much for your super chat. Discount superhero, have a good one. Take care of grandma. I hope she feels better. Whatever's going on. And love to you, man. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. Yes. Oh my goodness, is that yellow flash too? Like for reals? Is that a yellow flash in my chat? It's actually yellow flash? Is it like some other person that's pretending to be yellow flash? He says for $5, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, yellow flash. Thank you for being here. If it is really you. I really enjoy Flashcast. It's become one of my favorite podcasts, and I'm such a night owl. So like I'll be up and it'll be Saturday, and I'll be like, what's going on? I have nothing to do. Oh my God, Flashcast is on! Yay! So keep up the good work. I love Flashcast. It's really awesome. Oh, he says it's me. Okay, great. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. That's so awesome. This is my show, Infinite Hope, where I cover good news. We talk about good vibes and good stories. So welcome, and happy Friday to you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, next story. Oh my God, he's inviting me on. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. You tell me when and where. Well, I know when. It's Saturday night. Definitely. I'm going to see Spider-Man tonight. So if you want, maybe I'll make an appearance tomorrow. We could talk Spider-Man because I'm going to see it tonight. But yeah, hit me up anytime. DM me, and I would love to come on and hang out with you. I would love to come on and hang out with you. So cool. Got a yellow flash in my chat. Here's the other story about another good human being. People are saying, go on Flashcast. I will. He just invited me. Yay. That's so cool. And you made my day, Yellow Flash, as if this day couldn't get any better because I'm seeing Spider-Man tonight. Yellow Flash comes in here and invites me on Flashcast. That's so cool. Okay. Here's the other story. Another human being, another good man, good human, doing good things, helping out the people of Kentucky. Man drives to Mayfield, Kentucky with a grill and truckload of food for tornado victims. This is just a good human being, and we're going to just listen to what he has to say because he's just awesome. He's just awesome.
I know they don't have no electricity, so that means they don't have no restaurants, no running water, so I just figure I'd do what I can do. Show up with some food and some water. Trying to feed the people.
What are we cooking?
Hamburgers, chicken, I got sausage, eggs. Just a little simple stuff that you can have and not have to worry about making a mess or grab and go type of food.
Are you from the area?
I was born in Paducah, but I came down here today from Clarksville.
You came out here just to cook for people? Wow. You have a restaurant or you?
Myself. Just needed to be done.
It just needed to be done. And I love that saying. He's just like, it just needed to be done. Just needed to be done. You don't have to be a restaurateur or whatever. You just got to show up. If you are capable, if you have the means, if you have the way and you're capable, you just drive down there and set up your grill and you start a barbecue and you help people. It's really as easy as that. And I love this guy. I think that this is what we need more of. If more people were like this guy, this world would be a better place. So just try and be like this guy. Just if you can, if you have the means, and if you have the time, and if you have the will, do it. You don't know what kind of butterfly effect you set off. You don't know who you who you affect. You don't know what they'll end up doing, how they'll pay it forward. Just have good human decency and a good heart, and be like this guy, and everything will be okay. And everything will be okay. So again, good humans, yay! That is the American spirit right there. That is very true. There you go. Faith in humanity restored. And also, Flash said that I'm going to love Spider-Man. It's great. You will love it. I'm so excited. I can't wait. This is gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be so epic. I wonder how many people are going to be dressed up as Spider-Man in my theater. My husband thinks I'm such a nerd. He's not into any of this, and I'm making him go. I mean, he likes Spider-Man, but he's the only reason he's interested in going is because of Tobey. Because Tobey Maguire was his favorite Spider-Man. And he's like, okay, yeah, like I'm going to see this movie because Tobey Maguire is in it. But I was like, but both of our favorite movie ever is The Matrix, like Matrix 1. And I'm like, we're going to have to go see Matrix 4. Like it's coming out. He's like, nope, I'm not doing it. He's like, I'm not going. And I'm like, well, I can't go alone. Like, I gotta go. It's kind of like my job now. I need to talk about it. And he's like, I'm not doing it. So I'm gonna have to find someone to go with me to the Matrix. I mean, I'm scared too. I don't know if I want to see it. He's a nerd too, but he's a different kind of nerd. He's like a computer nerd, like the kind of like nerd that can, set up a computer from scratch. With no, I can't explain it. He's the crazy kind of nerd, like the kind of nerd that, I mean, it's next level. Anthony, oh, you're so cute. Thank you so much for the super sticker. It says you're number one. You're number one. I feel like that sticker is totally me because I always do that. Like I always do this thing. Thank you. Thank you so much. She just needs like curly brown hair. She kind of has curly hair, but it's pink. I'm okay with that. She is me. That's like literally me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Will you be wearing these clothes? Hat included. Nina, Spidey tights would be a nice addition. Heck yeah, this is my outfit for the theater. I will be wearing this shirt. I am wearing leggings. I'm wearing black leggings underneath. I don't have Spidey tights, unfortunately. If I did, I would wear them, but I don't. So it's just going to have to be black leggings. But heck yeah, I'm going out with these. I started wearing this in the streets like on December 2nd. And people were like looking at me like this lady's nuts. But I don't care. I don't care. I love Christmas. I don't care. Also Peter Parker's Spider-Man. That's all I have to say about that. Okay, moving on. I did have a lady stop me, like a Mexican lady stop me in the middle of like the mall, and she was like, where did you get your hat, like in Spanish? And I was like, I got it from Canada. And she was so sad. She was like, I want one. I was like, I'm sorry, got it from Canada. Anthony says, I think we need to see those leggings. Well, it's just black leggings. I mean, I'll stand up. You can see they're just black. See? Black leggings. Just black leggings. Nothing too fun, but the fun outfit is coming up on the next Friday. Next Friday is Christmas Eve. Oh my God, next Friday is Christmas Eve. How crazy is that? Time is going by so fast. What's it called? Next Friday, I will be wearing my Christmas dress, and that is going to be amazing. Ooh, that's cool. Have fun, Santa Megatron. That's awesome. Katina, you're funny. All right. Next stop on this story. I've been chitting chatting a little too much. Okay, here we go. Volunteers across the country are helping shovel snow for the elderly and those in need. Again, more good humans. Because you know what? Time is money. So whenever you're volunteering your time, you're contributing to something. Your time is so valuable. The national nonprofit I Want to Mow Your Lawn isn't cutting much grass in the winter, so volunteers are clearing snow off drivers instead. Brian Schwartz launched I Want to Mow Your Lawn in 2020. It's a free lawn mowing service for seniors age 65 and up, veterans, and disabled. And the disabled. It started in Schwartz's home state of New Jersey, but has expanded to dozens of states across the country. And here is a video of one of the volunteers.
This morning that digging out of the snow can be challenging, but one Minnesota man does a lot more than clean up his own property. Brian Christensen works with a nonprofit called I Want to Mow Your Lawn. The organization has volunteers mow lawns for seniors, the disabled, and veterans. Well, of course, lawns are out of the question during the winter, so they're clearing snow off driveways instead.
Clear that snow.
I think everything that's happened in the past, however many years, has really had people kind of not see the good, and that's kind of what I like to do, is people see the good in the world. And yeah, so it feels good. It's exhausting, but it makes you feel good.
Yeah, he's going to sleep good tonight. Brian tells us he worked on about 13 driveways today, and there are volunteers all across the metro. So if you're interested in signing up, we have a link on our website, kstp.com, under the Featured on 5 tab.
There you go. So if you're interested, go and sign up. And Drunk 3PO has his grass cutting. He does. He mows the lawn in video games. I'm Innocent 07 sends us a super sticker. What is it? Oh, it's an angel. It's an angel, like with a little halo. Thank you. Thank you so much. Showing how wholesome this show is. Clay, that's hilarious, but I'm not highlighting it. All right. Next story. Again, another awesome human being, a few human beings. We love good humans here on this show. An act of kindness at a local restaurant captures attention on social media, and here is the story.
There was kindness on display at a restaurant in our area. It's reminding us of the true spirit of the holiday season. Madeline Edwards has more on this story you'll only see on 5 News.
One act of kindness at a family-owned restaurant in Morgantown captured the attention of many on social media. This photo of an elderly veteran and a Morgantown police officer at the Boston Beanery Restaurant and Tavern surfaced on Facebook with a heartwarming tale attached. Owner of the Beanery, Angie Blankenship, says the gentleman in the picture walked into the restaurant on December 10th a bit disoriented. One of the hosts sensed a problem and alerted Angie for help.
So I just said, "It's okay, honey. We're going to take care of you. I'm sure there's somebody that's looking for you. We're going to find out where you're supposed to be." And I said, "Let's go sit up here. I'll get you something to drink. If you're hungry, we can eat and we'll figure it out."
After speaking with him, she discovered the veteran wasn't sure what his name was or how he got there. So she notified the police. Angie told me she sat down with him, got him a meal, and carried on conversation until a Morgantown police officer arrived, which she says was something she would have done for anyone.
It takes a village. We need each other. I mean, so, and that's the, I mean, I didn't do anything. I was just here.
Luckily, while speaking with Angie and the officer, the man remembered his name and they were able to get a hold of his family. And he was picked up and taken home safely.
Apparently, there was just a miscommunication in scheduling. And so there was a bit of time that he was alone and he wandered off.
Angie told me she was sad to think that other people would not have done the same thing that she did.
We're just afraid because we don't really know what to do. And it's not hard to be kind. It's just be human, be nice to each other.
Her hope was that
So
this
right.
story would remind people how much of a difference one simple act can make.
Yep.
In Morgantown, I'm Madeline Edwards, 5 News.
It's a mirror, it's so crazy how one act of kindness can go such a long way. And Shane G, I totally thought about that too, but I'm not highlighting it, but I thought about it. I thought about it, and it's sad, these things happen, and we got to look after each other. We really got to look after each other. And first of all, hello, Teresa. Good to see you. Aiken, I noticed that you put this in the chat. For those in the snow, do you salt your driveways to stop icing? A question that's bugged me for ages. Well, as a Canadian who no longer lives in the snow, but has lived there for many years of snow, absolutely yes, it is a must. You have to salt your driveways. You have to, especially if if you get heavy snow, you have to. It's just one of those things, and you have to do it like before, because you'll know, like when you're in the snow long enough, you'll know, you'll be like, oh, it's gonna snow soon, because there's a really weird temperature, because the temperature changes. And then you're like, oh, it feels like it's gonna snow, it's gonna come down, and then like right then you're gonna have to start doing it, because at any moment it could hit, and it helps a lot if you have it done beforehand. And of course, afterwards you do it too, especially if you're like, if you got a driveway or stairs that you need to come down, which we did. So we had to drive, we had to salt our driveway, we had to salt our stairs. It's a whole thing, and shoveling snow takes a lot out of you too. I tell you that much right now. This is all the reasons I moved to Cancun, because I was like, I'm over this. I'm over being snowed in. I was done. Katina, thank you so much for the $5. Says, since no popcorn, maybe this will help with the down payment for a soda and the movies. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. I'm planning on getting myself a mocha from Starbucks, because I don't ever usually drink Starbucks, and it's my Christmas treat for myself. So I've been just kind of like drinking mocha and remembering Canada, because I miss Canada sometimes. So it's like a flavor from home. So thank you. I will use it to buy a Starbucks for myself. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Really, really nice of you, Katina. Thank you. Yeah. Katina also says that part of NC I live does not get snow, but we get ice. Yeah, and that's the other reason too. You got to do it if you get ice. You just do. Thank you, RTS. Really good to see you. Really good to see you. I'm Innocent 07 says, I used to live in the snow country as a little kid. I don't miss it at all. I miss it for like 2 days. Like I'm done. I'm done after 2 days. But I do miss it sometimes. Like I especially miss the fall in Canada, because the fall in Canada in Vancouver was my favorite season, when all the leaves would change color, and like just the crunchy leaves and everything like that. And of course, Christmas was so magical in Vancouver. So I do miss it sometimes. Darren knows. Yep, Canadian winter does have a work component. You can skip gym though. It's true. It's 100% true. It's a freaking workout. It is good. It's good. It's good. I remember when it took 3 days to dig out my car in 96. That happened to us too, because we lived in the country, and we got this huge snowstorm, and it took us like more even like 3 or 4 days to plow our driveway. Because it was so crazy. We didn't have a snow like plow. We had like just like the shovels, and we lived on this big property that we had just bought, and we got like this huge dump of snow, and the like our driveway was really far from the street. So like you come off the street, you drive a little bit more, and then you get to like the house, because it was like in the mountain and in the Rockies. And like the street cleaner came and drove and cleaned the street, but shoved all the snow off the street, off like the only street that there is there, into our driveway. Because you know how like they kind of like make a pathway, right? Like they just clean it and they just push it into sides. So it blocked us. Like all the snow blocked our driveway, and we had to dig ourselves out. It was wild, man. It was wild. It took us like 3-4 days to just even get there. And then when we got there, we had to call the city and be like, yo, we can't get out. Like, you need to come back and clean this. It was crazy. Hey, Jane is here. Hi, Jane. I miss you, Jane, even though we just talked like not that long ago. But I love Jane. Jane is in the chat, everybody. Before you introduce yourself, say your line.
Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
I love you, Jane. Winky Wanky Woo, thank you so much for the 369. Says, have a great time watching Spider-Man Lass. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will. And Anthony sending another 5 super sticker. What is it? It's a Bravo. Thank you. I love you, Jane. I love Jane. Jane and I do a stream together on Sundays, by the way. We will be reviewing episode 2 of season 6 of The Expanse on this Sunday. So definitely come and hang out with us. I cannot wait to see the new episode. That is going to be fun. That's releasing tonight. I am so looking forward to that. And speaking of being snowed in, interestingly, I have another story about people who are getting snowed in. So this is actually a really cool transition here. 60 visitors got snowed in at a UK pub for 3 days and loved it. That's so weird and cool, right? So here's a picture of the pub. Look at that, completely snowed in. When 60 revelers went for a night in the UK's highest pub, snow drifts and downed power line ensure they got more time at the bar than they bargained for. Yet between an Oasis cover band, tabletop games, trivia, and sing-along Christmas carols, 3 whole days in which no one entered could have passed in holiday cheer, and the guests loved every minute. So here is a picture of them through the security camera sleeping in. It's like a slumber party in the bar. That is really cool. They're all in good spirits. They're all eating and drinking well, said the co-owner of the Tam Pub, Andrew Heels, to CNN. Oh, let's see if there's a video. Ooh, is there a video so we can see these people? No, there's no video. CNN's live. Okay. Tan Hill can be found in, oh my God, here's another word that I'll never be able to say. Swaldale. Oh my God, this is terrible. Swaldale in beautiful Yorkshire Dales in northeast England, 1,732 feet above sea level, making it the highest sitting pub in the UK. Three roads lead up to Tan Hill, 2 of which were covered in snow drifts by Storm Arwen. And the last road out was blocked with down power lines. Some guests arriving Friday night with intention of camping, but the storm destroyed their tents and campsites, so the staff made beds for them in the pub. Tanhill described it as a life-changing experience, calling the employees and the guests who came together under challenging circumstances amazing people. This is like literally a Christmas movie. This is a Christmas movie. It needs to be made. You guys have been amazing. You've worked never-ending shifts to help us help keep us well-fed and watered. Wrote another reveler, Becky Longthorpe, on Facebook. We will never forget this extraordinary experience. This is hilarious because this is like the picture of the pub, and it says like Omicron warning, PCR testing reopening, and like these people are just like heading there, and this guy's like the end is nigh again, and these guys are like, you know what, on second thought, let's stay in. And they just kind of partied. I love this. This is a great picture. In some places, Arwen bought winds of 90 miles per hour, 144 kilometers per hour, and brought civilization to a brief standstill. Tanhill has faced such squalls before, and owners said that as soon as the Met Office put out the storm warnings, they stocked up on food and water. Here is another picture of the bar. Completely off the grid, the downing of the power lines didn't affect their electricity needs, and the shut-ins were able to shut out the weary world for a weekend. That's just great. It's like a Christmas movie. It should be made. I love this kind of story. I think it's just really cool. This is the stuff life is made of. And those people probably formed really cool friendships that are probably going to be everlasting. Aiken, thank you so much for the $7.99. Says, thanks, Nina. Everyone, snow is so foreign to me. Well, there you go. There is a snow story for you. There's a snow story for you. Zelina, thank you so much for the $9.99. Merry Christmas, Nina. I keep missing you on YouTube because I'm sleeping or working on learning to start my new projects. Oh, well, good luck. Good luck with everything, and Merry Christmas to you, Zelina. Merry Christmas indeed to you and yours. Thank you so much for the $9.99. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Dr. Coffin Nails, that's funny. Jane's giggles playing Fortnite with Fat Steven Seagal were great. I bet. Jane's laugh is just like toxic. Like it's so contagious. Like it makes me laugh every time I hear her laugh. This story is a few weeks old, but still good though. Yeah, it is. I didn't know it was a few weeks old, but I just found out about it. That is a good story. I'm fainting just thinking about the pub tab at the end of this. I hope they gave him a discount. That's a good way to keep warm, though, I tell you. That's funny. That's good stuff. All right, next stop. This is kind of like the last story before we get into like some of these like cool little videos and stuff like that. But I thought that this was a really cool thing that this guy was doing. This is not Christmas related technically, but I thought it was really cool. I love good humans and I love creativity. And I think this guy is doing some really cool things. He's putting, his money where his mouth is, and he's putting he's doing something for his country and for his people. And I love it. I love this kind of stuff. So Zimbabwe youth at Berkeley creates free online coding classes to help others get similar scholarships. So there is the young man. He's a very cool guy. Having been inspired by introductory coding and computer science class at Berkeley, a young man from Zimbabwe is replicating his experience for talented students in his home country, launching their academic journeys into school like Northwestern and Stanford. Like many young Zimbabweans, Eric Humalo didn't have a lot of options. Even for a curious mind like his, he found a breathtaking moment, however, in a U.S.-sponsored school near his hometown of Bulawayo. Bulawayo. A fascination with coding emerged with a desire for sharing knowledge and background and teaching that would end with Khumalo starting Mzini Web Code, an education program that has grown from teaching locals in Zimbabwe classrooms at the American Embassy to hosting online classes for more than 1,000 students. I graduated high school in 2018, and within the government, there was a shortage of STEM teachers. So I applied for a year and a half, Eric told GNN. I taught at 3 high schools and got accepted into UC Berkeley on scholarship from from the Mastercard Foundation. I wanted to study so many things. I was going to go with chemistry. I was just like, okay, I really need to understand how these molecules behave. So, like so many successful students, it was the chance encounter with the fabled good professor that launched Eric's computer science journey. I was just like asking questions, and then he told me just about his journey, about how when he was a kid, he learned code, he would make games, and for me, I just admired the wonderful things he could accomplish with just code, says Khumalo. I found it interesting, this power to create and this power to solve problems, or if you have a solution, scaling it possible with computer science. And that is really, really interesting. Like this whole thing is interesting to me, especially with regards to having a good teacher and what a good teacher can mean to somebody, and to have them influence them and change their outlook on life. That's why teachers are so important. And that's why good teacher is so important and hard to find. Good teachers are like very precious. They're very precious people. So then there Afro Tech. So there's some ladies in the school interested in computer science and technology is squarely is the focus of young Africans, not least in those who have taken Eric classes at Mzini Web Code or WeCode, like Nandi Siluma, a teaching assistant at Mzini, who is also a junior Northwestern University. The end goal is to have every child in Zimbabwe and Africa knowing how to write, interpret, and manipulate code, says Seluma. Wow, that is a really cool goal to have, to be able to want to educate that many youth into knowing code, which is basically what everything uses now, computers. I do feel like I'm part of a movement to reduce the knowledge gap between Northern and Southern hemispheres. That is why I joined Mzini WeCode, because I'm passionate about sharing learning opportunities with others, said Proud Nampala, another teaching assistant who took his own experiences with Mzini and landed a scholarship at Stanford. According to Adama Sane, of the Molikish Foundation, who helps run the Wiki Africa education program, there's more information on the city of Paris on Wikipedia, for example, than the entire African content. Khumalo sees Mzini as a way to close the gap in tech know-how. The main problem I want to tackle was job creation, explains Khumalo, whose January classes are now open for enrollment online for 1,000 students. I've seen mostly when I was teaching them, my students, parents or relatives, mostly they all go to South Africa to work, and how they go there is usually illegal, he said. Through Mzini WeCode, at least my number one goal is to change the mindset, to tell more young people that they can create things, that they can have ideas, that they can scale, and to get jobs. I have a vision that local universities here having young people who are skilled with world-class knowledge, and they get hired to solve problems, some of the problems that we have. Despite the growing opportunity of his classes, he has kept them for free. This is the other thing that just really boggled my mind, that he is so willing to give this knowledge for free. I mean, that's just wonderful. Or as cheap as possible, covering only the costs of buying the data necessary to stream in the other teachers from the quarters of at whichever US university, usually like $2 a month. That's nothing, you guys. That's nothing. The group says Homalo, the group that I usually target most is people who I know are facing challenges in the community, because I know if I don't do that, exposing them to this kind of content, how to code, if a young person doesn't get some of these opportunities, the next thing they think of is, okay, I'll just have to go to South Africa and work there. So again, he's he's seen a problem and he's come out with a solution, so he's not just like one of those people who's like, oh well, like, whatever, let me do something. By the way, Mzini means the house in Humalo's native language, making Mzini we code the house of code, and that's what that's what the place means. So again, it's just a really, really cool story. I think this guy is doing really wonderful things, and I love it. I love it when people do this kind of stuff, bringing solutions. We need more solutions instead of bad things. Anthony, oh my God, you've been so giving today. 5 pounds. We Brits love you, Nina, even when you butcher our language. Thank you for this wonderful show, and I hope you enjoy Spider-Man tonight. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry that I butcher your language. I really am. I do apologize. I can't believe we speak the same language, but we really don't. Clay says, I give the story a 10 out of 10. That was a good story. It was a good story. People doing good things and actually, putting their, putting in effort to making their surroundings a better place to live, and teaching other people to do good things, and to educate themselves, and to make a difference. Hey, Hetty, good to see you. Merry Christmas, Hetty. Hetty says, I gotta say, I love the snow monkeys. I know, I love monkeys. They're so cute. Speaking of a little monkey, well, it's not a little monkey. It's a little human. But they're like little monkeys when they're little, because they're so little. They're so little. Says little girl Santa dance is absolutely adorable. Okay, let's watch this because this was so cute.
Coming to town.
Yeah. That's me. That's me. I do this on Christmas. I just love how you get distracted in the end. Like, oh, what's this? Like, that was so cute. Look at that, so cute. Oh, it's so cute. This is so cute. Oh. Gets so distracted all of a sudden. Oh, that's like literally my life. I know, so cute. Okay, I saw this other video that I clicked on earlier. Let's see what this is about. This will be like a reaction video though, because I have not seen this. It says husband gets wife with Christmas light prank. Ooh, let's see what this is. Oh no, I wonder if it's going to be bad. I hope it's not bad. It's like a scene from Christmas Vacation, except this one is on purpose. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, he's so mean. Oh, she's getting so frustrated. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys think this was set up? Do you guys think this was fake, or was this guy really doing that? I wonder if this was fake. It almost looks kind of fake, but I don't know. It could be real. I wonder. Let's watch it again. Wait, hold on. Let's go full screen on this. Let's see. Oh my god. When I just saw that, like, I just went into her Instagram account, and when I saw the picture of the husband, it kind of seems legit. Cause look at his face. He seems like the type of person that would mess around. That would mess around with her. Let's see. Let's see if we can find that video of him doing that. Let me see. He does seem like that kind of person that would do this. He seems like a prankster. Okay, here we go. Oh, I thought I could like go full screen with it on Instagram. I hate Instagram so much. I think it's real. I think he's messing with her. She gets so mad. I think it was real. I think it was real. He's just messing around with her, which is really funny. That's real love right there. He says it's okay. Spike and Madness is it's real. Shane says, and then the dude gets divorced. Yeah, when she finds out, like she's gonna be like, okay, that's it, you're out. Yeah, it's like the laugh that does it. Like it's the laugh feels very legit. The laugh does. Oh, that's funny. That was funny. Okay. Next, here's some cuteness, you guys. This is so cute. I'm gonna have to like mute this video for the first like I don't know how many seconds. But then I'll turn on the audio because first there's music. And we can't listen to the music, but the kid seeing a dog for the first time ever. No. Oh yeah, that'd be so cute. It's like, what are you? What is this? They're trying to figure out, like, they'll start talking at some point. No. Oh my god, he's so cute. He's so cute.
Oh,
There we go.
how old is he?
14 months.
Oh wow! Good boy, Dookie.
Can you do EV one?
Oh,
Look at that. Oh, he's seeing a poppers for the first time ever. Oh, he's like, it's a poppers. Oh, this is what I love, kids. Like seeing stuff, like seeing things like brand new through their eyes. Well, in some countries it's rough. Like I didn't see my first dog till I was like, I think I was like 5, maybe 6 years old, maybe 7. Because when I was in Iran, like we didn't have pets like dogs. Like we had street cats and stuff like that, but we didn't really have dogs as pets over there. Actually, it was like this lady that lived like right next to my dad's house, and she had a dog, and that's how I saw the dog. It's really, really crazy. I'm just like reliving that memory right now. But yeah, so in some countries dogs aren't like prevalent. So I believe it that it's taken that long to see a dog. Anthony, oh my gosh, another 5 pounds. Thank you so much. It says next week will be Christmas Eve, and I'll probably end up blowing 100 quid on you if I'm drunk enough. Sending all my love to you in the chat. Oh my gosh, well definitely stop by. Yes, I will be in my Christmas dress, and you will enjoy the show. And I'm like, with the Christmas dress, there's going to be something extra special too. But that part I'm leaving as a surprise. But there will be also a surprise. I'm going to look very different. I'll just say that. I'm going to look very different. So it will be very interesting. It will be very interesting. Is it even Christmas Eve if you remember it? Asked Shane. You know, Shane, you ain't wrong, man. You ain't wrong. Okay, so that was it. That's it for like all the little article videos and stuff like that I got. I'll go to Twitter for just a couple minutes because we've already been going for like almost 2 hours here, so we're not going to do too many more videos, but we'll do a few just so we can get some of these out of the way that people have tagged me in, like this one from E Clay here. Cats are so agile. Let's see. Uh-oh. What is happening with that cat? Is that cat drunk? That looked kind of weird. That looked almost like that poor cat had like a stroke or something. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know. That looked kind of weird. Okay, this is cute. Look at this. Somebody drew this. And then there's the real life version. Look at that. Oh, you guys can't see anything. The heck? I thought I shared my screen. Boomer. Boomer. Oh my god. Okay, let's start that again. You know what though? I didn't like this video very much, so I'm kind of glad you guys didn't see it. So I'm not going to show you it now. Here we go. Look at this thing. Oh, he's so cute. Little baby kid. Boomer. Alt F4? I do too. I want that cat lamp. That thing looks so cute. I want one of those. This stream must never end. I love that. Do you guys really want to see that cat have a stroke? I don't know. I didn't like that video too much. I'm sorry. Okay, next. E Clay. Let's see. No, we can't listen. Oh, the doggy's like, what about me? What about me? What about me? What about woofers? Oh, look at him. He feels so left out. Oh, look at this. Hey, Agent One. Good to see you. Anthony, oh my gosh, another super sticker. Keep it up. It's a keep it up pair. It's a keep it up pair. Don't you worry, Anthony. I will. I'm going to keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up, that positivity. I know, the poor puppy. You need to spread the love, person who's petting these animals. Okay, let's see. Cavitania sent me such a helpful water buffalo. Okay, let's see. We'll have to open that. This was a hilarious headline from like 2014. Boy 10 steals parents' car, visits grandparents 68 miles away, then tells police that he's a dwarf who has forgotten his license. I thought this photo was beautiful. I like this photo a lot. By the way, this is in Vancouver. It's another reason that I love this photo is because it's in Vancouver. There it is, digital orca in Vancouver. That's the one. This is where I grew up. There's a Vancouver doggy. Aw, so cute. I love Vancouver. What is happening in this? Sometimes you just have to create your own entertainment. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. If I saw this in real life, I would lose it. Like, I'm not even joking. I would lose it if I saw this in real life. Very good boy. Oh, oh, my mouth hurts from laughing. Oh, ow. I didn't take my pill today. I didn't take it. I didn't take it. Oh, I thought, oh, you're talking about that cat. Oh, nah. This is funnier. Trust me. That dog has suffered a head trauma. Yeah, at least he's not running around after it. This is funny. I've never seen a dog do this before. This is the first time I've ever seen a dog do this. Like, I've seen them run around chasing it, like chasing after the tail. I've seen that, but I've never seen this before. Ian So Four, thank you so much for the 10. Says that dog loves a good tail. Also, I just got here. Can everyone reenact the stream, please? Oh my gosh. There's so much. There's so much. You missed so much. I've told stories. We talked about monkeys, bathing. We've talked about plowing your snow. Wait, that didn't sound right. Oops.
Hey, phrasing.
Plowing your okay. All right. Shane G says medication is more fun when you're not sick. That is also true. Oh, Spike and Madness says that dog has fallen head over heels for you, Nina. Oh my gosh. All right. Next, let's see. Although I don't think anything is going to be better than this at this point. I really don't. I don't think anything is going to sum this. This is just that's okay. All right. Cavatina wants us to check out this kitty, which we will. Okay, this story was nuts. I mean, it's not really a story, this video. The dog isn't impressed at all. I am. This is insane. I can't believe this happened. This bear is just playing around with his dog. It's a freaking bear, you guys. That's a bear. It's a giant bear, and it wants to play with the dog's tail. That's crazy. Because you think it's coming to attack, but it's not. It's just playing. It looks like it's playing. Like, it's kind of doing what that dog was doing to its tail. But it's like it's fascinated with this dog's tail. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in this, but this looks intense. I was just like, they must have grown up together. Like this, there is no way that the person filming this is not familiar with this bear, you know? They must have grown up together. This bear must be like a local bear or whatever. Yeah, it's not acting like a wild bear. That's not what wild bears do. I think this bear is a domesticated bear. I know that sounds really weird, but I think, and I know they do that in Russia too. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is Russia and it's a domesticated bear. See, Vince Womack, we're in the same, we're in the same line of thought. Jesus, Jerry, I'm not in the mood. Shane says drunk bears are especially playful. I'll take your word for it. Only in Russia. Only in Russia. Bear has seen too many cat videos. I thought that bear wanted to play with his kidneys. The bear is confused. I think it might be drunk. I think you guys are right. I think you guys are right. Oh my goodness. Bears are canines. That's funny. Okay, I think this we saw this last week, but it was so cute. We can watch it again. Oh, so cute. So cute. But yeah, so this is it. That's it for the show, you guys. Thank you everybody for coming to hang out with us tonight, today, wherever you are in the day. Thank you so much. Oh, did you guys check out my little YouTube short that I posted? By the way, I posted a little YouTube short earlier this week of Yuki playing with her toy. I was like, okay, you're gonna be my first YouTube short. Here, let me show her. Let me show her off, because why not? Because I think Yuki is the cutest person ever. Oh, I forgot these tabs I opened from Cavatinho. Oh, one of them has been deleted. No. So we won't be able to see that one. But there's this one here. That's a little kitty. Oh my god. The cat is using the dog's ear as a cover. You guys. That's too cute. Oh my gosh. Look at this. How can this not brighten your day? Look at that. Oh my god. That is so cute. It was deleted. The water buffalo is deleted. I'm so sad. It said this video has been deleted. Oh, so cute. All right. So, but yeah, so that I did do a little Yuki video. So if you guys are interested, go check that out. It's one of my YouTube shorts because she's freaking cute. But yeah, so everybody, thank you so much for coming to hang out tonight, especially you, Anthony, who basically sponsored the show. So thank you so much, Anthony, for all of your super chats, and Ian and everybody who super chatted. Extra thank you to you. If you just hung out in the chat, thank you so much. If you shared the stream, thank you so much. If you press the like, all that good stuff, I really appreciate it. That's how we keep the show going. So thank you everybody in the chat. I'm so excited for Christmas, and I'm so excited for Spider-Man tonight. And just everybody have a good weekend. Be positive, try and stay positive, send out good thoughts, and yeah, exactly. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, y'all. Anthony, oh my gosh, you're showering me with super stickers today. I love you. Thank you. What is it? What is it this time? Let me check. It's a clapping hand. Thank you. Thank you so much. Give a round to yourself, Anthony. Thank you. And everybody in chat, a round to you. You guys are awesome. This show is great because of all of you in the chat, all your crazy, wacky comments. to just make up my day. 80 like hype. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Everybody, you guys are awesome. Definitely join me next week, which is Christmas Eve, for the Christmas Eve, Christmas Eve day, Infinite Hope. It'll be lots of fun. We're just gonna kick back and hang out with me in my Christmas outfit and have me talk about good news. It'll be really, really fun. So definitely check out next week's show. As for me, I will be back on Sunday with the Expanse review with Jane and others. That'll be really fun. And yeah, going to see Spider-Man. Maybe I'll be on Flashcast on Saturday. Who knows? Who knows? That was cool. Okay, you guys, everybody, have a great day. Love you all. Let me find an outro here. Okay, bye.